Yo, what is up everybody? I'm back with another video, and today we are going to be ranking every single fast food chain. So yeah, let's get right into this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's do this. And if you don't see your favorite fast food chain on this list, then it's probably because I've never tried it. So yeah, let's just go right into this. And the first one we have McDonald's. McDonald's, it's good. It's just not good for you, I guess. I mean, I've had some really good experiences here. I mean, obviously everyone's gone to McDonald's before a lot. But last time I had it, I actually got like food poisoning, so I would put it in F. But I've had a lot of good experiences here. Plus their breakfast is pretty good, so I'll put it at B. Burger King is up next, and I've just never really been a big fan of Burger King, so I'm gonna put it at C. I mean, I've just never really liked them. I've never really liked their food that much. It was always just kind of mid and not very good. I mean, I'll give them credit, their breakfast is pretty good, but besides that, I mean, they have some good shakes and stuff, like their Oreo shakes and stuff, but besides that, they're just mid. They're just not very good, so I'll put them at C. Next up, we have Wendy's. Wendy's is an A. I mean, it's another one of those just like burger and nugget places, but they're better than McDonald's and Burger King by far, so yeah, plus their Frosties are just, oh, they're so good, especially the peppermint ones. I mean, those are just heaven. But next up, Taco Bell. It's gotta be an A. I mean, it's Taco Bell. I mean, you can't really go wrong with Taco Bell, can you? It's just so good. Plus, their mango drink, their mango tea. It just, oh, so good. Next up, we have Domino's. I used to actually not like Domino's. I thought it was really bad, but I definitely started liking it a little more, but it's still not the best like everyone thinks it is. It's a B. It's okay. I mean, what do you, does pineapple belong on pizza? Cause honestly, I don't think it's bad. I mean, pineapple on pizza is not bad, if I'm gonna be honest. KFC is up next, and so many people hate on KFC, and I don't know why. So many people are like, dude, I had KFC one time and I threw up. Like, I've never had that whatsoever, and I think it's actually not bad. It's pretty good. So yeah, I'll put it at B. But same is for Arby's. I mean, so many people are just like, dude, Arby's is disgusting. And honestly, it gets too much hate, because it's not the best. It's not the best, but it's not bad. I'll put it at B. Whataburger, it's definitely an A. I mean, if you haven't had Whataburger, you're not living. Like, oh, Whataburger, it's just, it's magnificent. I mean, that's really it. And dude, you get enough food too. Like, their burgers are humongous. They have awesome shakes. They're just awesome all the way around. Pizza Hut is up next. Pizza Hut is far superior from Domino's. I don't know who in their right mind thinks Domino's is better, but people think that. And pizza, it's just so good. Like, have you ever gone to like a Target or something, and they have like the mini Pizza Huts in there? Like, oh my, they're just so good. Pizza Hut's is just amazing. Next up, we have Popeyes. I used to hate Popeyes for really no reason whatsoever, even though Popeyes isn't actually bad. I'll put it at B. I mean, a lot of people say that it's better than KFC, and I can see that. I don't really know who I'd put above each other, but I know Raising Cane's is going above them. Raising Cane's in an S. If you never had Raising Cane's, you've never had a happy life, because Raising Cane's the best fast food you can get. I mean, Their chicken is just, it's top notch. Their Texas toast. Oh, their special sauce is just, and even their fries. Their fries are magnificent. I mean, everything about Raising Cane's is amazing. That's all I gotta say. Next up, we got Olive Garden. It gets a lot of hate. I feel like a lot of people say, hey, I don't like Olive Garden. It's not bad. It's a B. And Panera Bread is like underrated in my opinion. I think it's an A. I mean, it's just a soup and sandwich shop, and it's pretty good to be honest. I mean, I don't know why a lot of people hate on them, but whatever. Chick-fil-A's an S. I mean, it's frickin' Chick-fil-A. I mean, what's not to like? It's literally Chick-fil-A. Top-notch chicken there. Not as good as Raising Cane's, but still really good. And their waffle fries are amazing too. Qdoba's a B. It's just a more bland Taco Bell, but not bad. And Charlie's, I haven't really had it enough to put it really high, but their food's not bad. But oh, they do have like those like cheese fries, and those are really good. I've had those a lot, so I'll put them at B. Boston Market's, it's an S. I mean, if you've never had Boston Market, like, I honestly feel bad. It's literally just, it's food. It doesn't even feel like it should be a fast food place. It honestly could be a sit down place. Their food's not like super fancy like Gordon Ramsay or anything, but for fast food it's pretty good. Next up we have Subway. I mean, it's just subs. I mean, it's literally just a sandwich shop. I mean, it's not special. Noodles and Company I want to put at S, but I know it's not quite up there just yet. I mean, I haven't had it much, but every time I have had it, it's been amazing. I mean, I've never had a bad Noodles and Company experience. Next up, Dairy Queen, I'll just put at C. I mean, I haven't had it a lot, but whenever I do have it, I remember it just being mid, like Burger King. It's not the best, it's not the worst, it's just mid. IHOP, you already know where IHOP's going. IHOP is A. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day, so you already know IHOP is gonna be high for me. It's awesome. Cheesy Mike subs, it's literally just Subway. It's a B. I don't really know which one's better. They're literally the same place. Panda Express, I think it deserves an A. I mean, you get some good food there, and for being like fast food, pretty impressive. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Chinese food, but I mean, some of it I do like a lot, and no, Panda Express is pretty good. Okay, Culver's, I want to say it's like on a Whataburger level, but I just don't think it's on that level yet. It's really good, don't get me wrong, but I'll put it at A, but it's not as good as Whataburger. Next up we have Jack in the Box. And it's a C. It's just the most mid place I've ever had. I mean, it's just mid. It's good, I guess. It's okay. Dunkin' Donuts, I gotta put it at an A. I mean, they sell donuts. I mean, you can't get wrong with donuts. And it's not an S because I don't really have coffee. I don't drink coffee, so half of the menu is just useless to me, but the rest of it, spot on. Baskin Robbins is an S. The best ice cream you can get is from here. I mean, it's just amazing. Next up, Starbucks. And Starbucks, I'll have to put at an A. Again, I don't have coffee, but they have a lot of other good drinks. And their food is actually really good. They kind of have that breakfasty type food, and it's really good. So honestly, really good for Starbucks. And if I did drink coffee, it would probably be at an S, but for now it'll be an A. On Anis, I'm always going to the mall and just getting Anis. Like, that's the only time I would get them. and they're good. I'll put them at a B just because it's just like a pretzel place. I'm not really sure they sell anything else besides pretzels really. But next up, Little Caesars. It's a C. It's probably the worst pizza place. Not saying it's bad, just out of like everyone else, like they just don't compete. Like compared to Pizza Hut, like they're just nothing. They can just disintegrate. A&W's an A. It's the best. It's the best. Okay, it's Raising Cane's I think is a little bit better, but root beer is my favorite soda, and the fact that there's a whole freaking like fast food chain just based off of the A&W root beer, I love it. It's an S. It'll always be an S. It's an S. It's an S. Jollibee. I mean, I haven't had it much, but I remember it just being very mid. I mean, not even mid, it just wasn't really that good. They sell like spaghetti and stuff, which I feel like it's just weird for a fast food place to sell, but I just remember getting just like a really crappy like kids meal toy one time. Chili's, it's like McDonald's. I've had a lot of good experiences, and then I've had a lot of bad, but still, I mean, the bad experiences definitely don't outnumber the good ones. I mean, just remember all the time just like playing on those like tablets that they would bring to your table so you could order food, and they would have like games on them, like amazing. And they have like some really good like just food in general there and drinks, but I'll just put them at C because I've had some bad experiences there. California Pizza Kitchen is an A. Sadly, I don't really get it a lot anymore because I don't really live near any because I moved, but when I did live near some, I mean, they were good. Like they compete with Pizza Hut definitely. I don't know which one's better, but California Pizza Kitchen is the GOAT. It is the GOAT. And finally, last but not least, Johnny Rockets is an A. I mean, it's a typical burger place, but the fact that there would always be like an arcade of the ones that I go to, like that would just make it 10 times better. I would always be like going through to like a mall and there would be a Johnny Rockets there, like you know that day was gonna be amazing. So that's the list. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, like, do all that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.